again, like I was saying, the drug experience is just like I've got mine that I'll share. And it's a whole different world now. And that
Oh
has
yeah.
to do with other things as far as, different. It's weird to put it this way, but say different hands get put into the pots and they start mixing bad ingredients like a baker would do. And if a baker is baking a cake, it's like, oh, this is how I make it. It may make you so happy, it tastes so good. It may make you sick. But either way, I'm the one making it. I'm responsible. But then here comes some other people. It's like, oh, add this seasoning. It'll make it extra sweet. This will make it
Right.
give that little spicy kick, whatever. But those happen to be fentanyl or other little, even, in vapes like vitamin E, things like that, that people throw
Right.
into stuff.
How'd you like
Regardless of
them
their
gummies?
intention, it's usually for money value to get
Uh,
something that is at one price made cheaper. So it's some kind of cut or something that gets put in there that makes it to where you can't trust things like you used to. And that's
right.
what makes me scared for kids and for the future because I know from my experience, and mine still is dated closer from yours, that I still got really lucky that the times I did experiment, it was still pretty much what I knew I was taking. I knew what the
Right.
effect was going to be. But nowadays, you have no clue. It's
I wouldn't
scary.
buy
And these kids out
any
there trying
illegal.
anything is
I wouldn't buy
insane.
it.
Yeah, it's a whole different world out there. So in this segment, even though we weren't able to get through all the good stuff, this leads into the next chapter of it that we'll get into the benefits that became from all the learning experiences. But if there's one thing to take away from this is kids don't do drugs. They're not like they used to be. Not saying, of course, there's the good and bad factor, but who are we to judge? Because we were young and stupid at some point, and
Exactly.
we did. And kids out there, they're going to be young and stupid. But if only there's a way to implement into their brain that the world is different now. It's not like it used to be in so many different ways. But in one major factor that relates to teenagers, and now a freaking 12-year-old is just like what a freaking 17-year-old was back in the day because of the internet, things are exposed to. Then friends have stuff that they get at school or whatever. My God, if you say anything to these kids, is don't don't try it. It's not worth it. The fun that we might
Honestly,
have had out of what you're getting told that drug is that you're taking still isn't worth what you're about to try, and it could drop you in an instant because it's not what you think it is. You don't know who the suppliers are. They're not as minuscule as they used to be. Back in the days when, getting acid or getting pot or whatever, you pretty much knew the source it was coming from. Nowadays, there's no clue. And that's freaking scary because the only thing that you're hearing about is what you hear on the news. And what you hear on the news is a fraction of what's going on. We know that. you know? But I don't know. I mean, that's my little bit out of it.